no one minds, I'm just going to pose the first question. Intense subject matter, beautiful film. Can you maybe, the cast, the writer, the director, talk about how you sort of dove into the topic and how you kind of got to the places you need to get to with this film?
I mean, the inspiration comes from a lot of different places. Michael and I started working quite a while, but obviously the main inspiration comes from a tragedy like Virginia Tech. It happens to have affected my family a little, slightly personally. I don't want to over-personalize it, but my parents met at Virginia Tech. My sister was born there, and subsequent to that, I suffered a personal tragedy in my home that sort of spiraled me in grief, and it was really tough to be a part of someone else's grief, parents who have lost a child, and I guess I just needed to work through that. Mike, do you have anything to?
Well, and on top of that, I mean, it is a sad fact of life that suicide bombings, school shootings, workplace shootings exist. But we really wanted to deal with sort of resilience and connection and people who are unable to connect for whatever reason, and unable to articulate themselves for whatever reason, and sort of how they transcend such a horrible tragedy and ultimately do that.
Great, thank you. Yeah, I think you did that. Do you have questions from the audience? We have time for a few. Yes.
That was such a beautiful film, and I wanted to ask the actors, what was it like working with a first-time director?
Okay, the question was for the cast. What was it like working with a first-time director? Be nice.
Well, it's not a first-time director, it's Sean. When I read the script, I knew that the person who wrote this, had to have a lot of compassion and understand this sort of emotional journey. And then I met Sean and immediately knew you got it all. And you're one of the best directors that I've worked with, I have to say. I really appreciate it.
I hated it.